1567. Good luck. We get black for this one. Opponent's 7,000 gains of rapid. That's a lot. We've done just coming up to 1100. Now he plays d4, so we will reply with d5. Goes c3. Let's just bring our knight up and pawn up, shall we? Yeah, slow and steady does it. Oh, he's not using any time, is he? What's he doing? He's playing like a bullet game. He's literally playing like a bullet game. Okay, something's wrong here. You don't play rapid like this. Something's a little bit wrong here, isn't it? Yeah, something's not right with this one. Okay, he plays knight forward. Let's just develop our other knight. Okay, now we're going to play c5 and challenge for the center. Okay, he chooses to take. We could go back with a knight, just getting ready for the knight jumping and take. Or we can just go with the queen and invite the knight in. I think I'll go with the knight. Then in, I can always kick the knight. It's whether I want to do this structure. It doesn't seem too bad actually, does it? Risk and reward, isn't it? Here. We'll play up, he'll play f4. We guard our bishop so we can try and push on. Let's do that. Let's play queen up, rook across and just push. He's going to play f4. He's playing this crazy. Yeah, there's something not quite right here. You don't play rapid chess 10-minute games like this. Machines can do, humans don't tend to, but I might be wrong. We're just going to try and blast through the center here. That's why I've put the rook here to line up with a queen. Is he just going to blow us off the board here? He might well do. So he has indeed dropped back here. So I think we just need to push. Everything's covered so we can trade the bishop. He loses his defending bishop. So let's just push on. I guess that's a safe pre-move, but it is a 10-minute rapid game. You don't need to pre-move, so let's just take back. Now here, we could keep a pawn into the center, or we can obviously go with the rook. Or he could have some other magic in line for us. Is he just going to blast on? If he pushes here, I'll have to take. We can't allow f6, so we'd have to take. So now he's trying to close it off. I have a feeling we're probably better off pushing here. But it's committal, isn't it? We've got a nice connect 4. We can push this at any time. So maybe actually I want queen in first to stop him pushing forward. So queen in, and it hits this pawn if he pushes. So yeah, queen up seems nice, doesn't it? And we're preparing to push with an attack on this pawn. And maybe it gives us time to double the rooks up and then just blast through. We just need to try and come up with a plan to try and break out and attack, but without collapsing our own defences. But a push here now, we can take this pawn. Yeah, so he's going to play here. He's trying to play here. That's what he's looking for. So is it the right time to push now then? Here we can take here. We still attack this, but we get control of the file. If I play a move like this and he plays up, trade. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I think I'm going to have to push now. Just got to be careful because of this blast. It might be better to trade queens to take some of the sting out, just in case. Oh, hold on, I could go with a rook though, couldn't I? Now it stops him going here. And if he pushes here, we can still take. Yeah, it's got to be right to take with a rook. Now we still have a tempo attacking this pawn if he wants to defend it. We can try and double up. But here, I think we can take this. But it does run the risk that you open the file. Risk and reward. Always that risk and reward chess. But pushes now, I think we can take. And if he pushes, we take with a bishop. If he takes, we take back. But if you get this and this, it then the pawn's a useful blockader potentially. So it could be better to not take it. So he's played rook across, conceding this pawn. So does he want to blast here? Probably. But if he does, can we just go here? Or can we just take? I think we can take. I think we're safe to take. That's the move I'm expecting here. And then what if he just pushes? Maybe we just take back. I'm going to take because I won't get another chance. If I go here, he can actually block because he's got the square double covered and we'd only have one other piece covering it ourselves. So 2 versus 3. So down, I think we have to take. Here, I think we'd have to take. Then maybe we can just get back and try and be sensible and solid and say we've gained the pawn. But if this pawn vanishes, like I say, it can open up the diagonal. It can be better to leave it there than to take it sometimes. Yeah, and that's exactly what he's played for. But has he actually just allowed the queen off now? I can go here now. No, he's still got bishop here, hasn't he? But if I take, he's got queen take, so it's not really a move. So that's what he's gone for. But let's drop back here, and bishop up might actually blunder to rook up. Here I can still take, here I can still cover. I'm threatening to triple stack. But here right now, I think he still had bishop there. Then the rook would guard the other rook and he would be attacking our queen. Here now, rook up is a move, but maybe he can counter with rook here. But takes, and we win the bishop. But he's got the right concept though, he's got the right concept. Does he execute it well? Let's see. Okay, so he's found queen across. So I assume I want to play across here then. That's the threat, but right now I can still take, and if he pushes, I could even take with a queen if we're in... Oh, actually I couldn't because of my rook. But if I play rook here I can. So down, take, pushes, pawn takes, take, rook takes, and we start coming in. It looks fine, doesn't it? It looks fine. So let's triple stack. Again, bishop here, I've still got rook up. Then you figure out, can he go here? Have we got a back rank threat? I think we could take the queen. So he's offered the queen trade. Okay. So that should be good for us, right? We're just a pawn up. It's 6 against 7. Is there a tactic in the air, though? Not sure there is. If he takes, we take here. He comes up, we take, and he takes back. Not sure it's enough. Take. We can throw a check in. But I don't see what we actually do apart from trying to activate the king. I don't see what to do. I'm going to take because I don't see anything better. It's probably right to check. He can still go here, trade. It gives him a chance to blunder. But do I want his king advancing with a tempo, or do I just want to leave it and let him play this? I probably need to do this or this, don't I? I'm going to launch an attack here and leave the rook there and try and push the pawn in, because my king's pretty safe. His king's pretty safe right now. Here we could always check. But I'm just going to try and push the pawn in and chip away at this structure if I can. Okay, king up, so I think I just simply push the pawn. If he comes here, maybe we can come across. I guess he's got this. So maybe it's not a thing, let's see. But we're down nearly a minute on the clock again. And indeed he has played that. So now does it make sense to go here with a view to coming behind? I think it now makes sense to go here. Or I can maybe go here. Trade. Can I go here and force the issue? If he takes, he's covered, right? So that's not really a thing. So I'm looking at rook here with a view to coming here. But he can still do this, but we're threatening to double up then. Here, trade. Rook up, here. He can move the bishop, we can come here, he can just guard. But it's okay, isn't it? It looks okay. I don't see any other way through. So let's play the rook up. But if he plays here, actually we can just check, can't we? We win the bishop. Well, he can go here. No, we can't, yeah. He's still in the game. He's pushed forward, so he's actually going after this. He's playing pretty well, isn't he? But can I go here and then double up? I think I can. I'm going here to hit the pawn, but it's really distraction. I'm trying to go here and hit the bishop. That's what I'm aiming for. That's the move I'm aiming for. So can he defend it? He's got rook here. But then his position's kind of paralyzed. We're threatening a check. So I'm going to double attack the bishop. He can guard it here and defend it. If he moves, we just take the rook. The rook guards the rook. If he goes here, we just take the rook. Bishop takes, rook takes. That should be good. We're threatening a check with either rook here. He can step up and win this pawn. We can't realistically defend it now. but we're going after bigger material. We're already down to 4.5 minutes, or a minute on the clock still down. So still a lot of danger in this game, lots of danger. Even if we win the bishop, if his rook can somehow get active and collect these pawns, that's dangerous. We might have to try and do this ourselves and get our king into the game. This one, obviously he's cut the defense off, we can't really guard that, but we don't need many moves. Oh, he's conceded the bishop, he couldn't see how to guard it. Okay, so we take the bishop. And now we need to activate the king and bring the king around and hope we don't collapse this. Oh, he's gone after that pawn. I thought he should have gone here to come in. He should have done that to come in. So that gives us a chance to come back to the open file. If he takes, we go here. If he goes here, we'll just worry about that another time. The important thing is the open file here. Stops him getting his rook active. We'll just play king up. If he comes here, then we can just hold, or we can go here or something. Eventually get the bishop in, march forward, whatever. Should be good. Or maybe we've got rook here. So, oh, he's going to march forward. Okay, so here, takes, takes, takes. This goes. Yeah, I need to be active here, don't I? Because my king's safe now, but if I go here, it just gives him tempo to push. Or does it? Does it? Actually, no. I think with this, I can check him here, concede the open file again, but try and really bring the king in. And go after his king, go after the pawns. But if he gets rook here and here, it's very hard to defend anything. So here I can throw a check in, and then worry about what to do, depending on where his king ends up. Here I can come here and just argue that I'm going to get to his king before he gets my 6 pawns and my bishop. And hope that's the case. It might not be, of course. But there is a threat there. He's headed that threat off, so now he is threatening to come here. So can I check now? Takes, 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 takes. And it blows the position wide open, doesn't it? It's got to be good. Or do I actually go 1 rather than a check? A check closes it down. But it gives my king an emergency square anyway. But here... yeah, I'm just going to throw a check in. I've got an emergency square now. If he just drops back and clogs the position up, I can just get back and stay solid here. But it's going to be hard still to convert. I've got to play quicker than my opponent soon to try and turn the clock time around. And he has found that. He's gone back. Wow. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? So I'm going to have to start working this side. Is it possible? I can push this one because my bishop guards here and his rook can't easily get in. So I'm going to try and push here, but then as soon as I break it open, my position could collapse. So 1 or 2. So he's gone across there. So now can I go here and target this? I think we go here. Mind you, if he goes here, he's threatening to chip away here and I can't take back, but I'm covering it though, aren't I? So I can play 5 as well. Bishop guards the pawn. He has launched one, so let's go here. My king could come here and threaten the pawn and then check him away, potentially. It's just finding a way to break through. Like, maybe we go here, takes, takes like that. But as soon as there's an open file, it gives him a file as well. Not easy, not easy, but here, am I achieving anything? Oh, he's gone defensive. Okay, I'm gonna, like I say, try and play a little bit quicker than my opponent now. Got to try to check. I'll just have to drop back. Does it matter which one? So here, pushes. I'm gonna go here. He can push and I can clog it, or I can take. Oh, rook takes and I lose this, so I have to clog it. Oh, I'm in trouble here, actually. He just pushes, doesn't he? I've gone wrong, badly wrong. I'm going to have to push up, and then how the heck do I get my king out? I'm going to have to sack the bishop for 2 pawns. Oh, he's pushed the wrong one. I think he's pushed the wrong one. I think I can step up here. And he's got to keep this guarded or I'll win it. If he pushed the other pawn, I think I was in a bit of trouble. I might still be, but if I can give up a bishop for 2 pawns and not collapse all of them, I should be doing well now. But take with a rook to attack this. He's got the open file now. but I'm just going to start marching or collect these two. And I've turned around the time. I've got to just be that little bit quicker, that little bit longer. If his rook moves, I can just collect. That's what he's gone for. Now I'll collect this one. But do I keep my bishop? It might be better not to. But he attacks this pawn as well with tempo. So if I go here, he just takes this and I'm in trouble. So if I step back, I'm going to concede the bishop, I think. I want to concede the bishop. Say rook here, takes, he takes, and then I get this. And then I'm in time to hopefully defend this here. I think I've figured it out. Collect this pawn and get these going. Just get these going. And then hopefully I can guard this. Here I drop back, and I've got the extra pawns. But we're still down to what? Even time, 2 minutes each. So now he has to spend a move attacking one of the pawns, and I'll just push it. Or maybe I drive the king back first. Drive the king back first to get him away from here. And chuck this, right? So drive the king back, push the pawn. Now there's going to be a target here I can run up, hopefully. Hopefully I can run my king up. As long as I don't collapse everything and allow him a passed pawn. Oh, now I can come here. If I get one, I'm fine. I can concede these two. If I get these two, then it's straightforward. It's just check here, here, and then he attacks this pawn. I'm in trouble. So I can lose this one. I need to keep these two. And then if I lose this, I collect this. I hope I'm figuring this one out correctly. I hope I am. Get ready to collect this. I can run this one as well. But if he comes and takes here, I can push, but then he's going to come in a back rank mate threat, so it's not easy. It's not a formality here. If he goes here, I take, and I concede this potentially. Get this one, make sure it's done, and I should be alright. Right, that one's gone. Now, if I can just find a way to get my king out, I should be good now. Should be good now. There should be no risk of getting checkmated anyway. I can even drop the rook back. It should be fine. Because I can push here as well, can't I? Just push this one, get behind or something. That lets my king up. He's finally going wrong. It looks like he's finally going wrong. He's played an amazing game, hasn't he? So I guess we just get behind our pawn here. Then I can step up now. So check and I can just still run. He can here, check, back here. Push, he takes with check and I just step up. He can get back, push, rook blocks, and I can just step up and shepherd his king. So it should be winning. I mean, I could go this way as well, but that looks cleaner to me. Oh, he's coming over. Okay. I think I still just push this pawn, just step this way. He can step here with his king, but my king is always safe. Oof. Close game on it. Let's see what it was in engine language. Pause so we don't accidentally start another game. So it's 60 moves. They're the move times for both players. Let's just see how better or how not better it was and where the game turned. So at least in engine language, we played a good game. 93 against 89 on the accuracy. Not many mistakes from either player, to be fair. We've gained that pawn earlier on. It's been a little bit up and down, but not bad, not bad. It's just slow, steady chess, isn't it? Instead of playing like the more wild, attacking, crazy gambit style chess. So this is all good. You see, nothing being flagged from either player here. This is all good. The first issue, slight inaccuracy. Yeah, engine recommends bishop up instead of queen across. So he pushed the pawn, trade the bishop. I should have been a bit bolder with f6. It's very unnerving to play a move like f6 and open your defense up, but it was the right move to make. Instead of queen up. Queen up, it was right to push. Take with a rook was good. Taking c4 was good. d5 was good. Yeah, again, bishop to e3 is the right move. excuse me, rather than queen across. Now here I should have pushed the pawn straight away here, and I guess it frees up my bishop. That's dangerous, isn't it? You can see why straight away I'm +5 and it's come back. It comes back to 1.7. It's quite a miss, that, really. Push the pawn here. If he takes, I'm okay to take back, but it's getting my bishop active and the king's in a bit of trouble. And yeah, as soon as you see that, you can see it straight away. Got to spot moves like that. And then it's too late because the queen's off and it's a little bit more straightforward in it. So I should have played the rook up to the back rank immediately instead of chipping away here. My pawn went too far, but that was actually a blunder g4. That's the only blunder he's made in the whole game. Bishop up was the correct move. So then rook was good. He should have dropped the rook back here. So rook e1, take it. King takes. Let's see what the line was. Then rook to d3, king across. Oh, then I should have played c4 there. And the king comes up. He doesn't even take it. Bishop up. Now he takes it. And then you throw a check in. It's a slow slog, isn't it? A steady grind in the end game. That's what we should have done. So we managed to win the bishop, but it's still a slow slog here. But these moves are good for both sides. All good moves for both of us. Then a4 I shouldn't have done. I should have brought the king in, not allowing him to push on. I should have spent a move doing that first, not allowing any of this kingside pressure. So I'm still +4 better, thankfully. And I've managed to figure it out. So it was okay coming back this side. h6 was good. Takes was good. The bishop back, actually, that's a good move. So this concept to give the bishop back to win the pawns was all good. Driven his king back. Now we're just trying to swap the pawns here. A little bit risky because my king's stuck on the back rank, but now we're just starting to create that counter threats. We're going to push the pawn at the board, and eventually we managed to get the win, but terrific effort from opponent. Won it terrific, well done.